Well, hello and welcome to another episode of my London A to Z street photography series. It's episode 5, which means it's letter E. Now, I had a lot of suggestions from you guys again, thank you very much. Some people suggested Earl's Court. Quite a number of you suggested Edmonton, but then said I needed to take some personal security with me, so I decided against that, and I've actually plumped for Elephant and Castle. So I'm here at one of the more exotically named locations in London, Elephant and Castle. I'm not quite sure about the origins of the name. I do know there's been a pub here called the Elephant and Castle for a long time, and I've got a feeling it was named after some guild of some sort of manufacturers that made weaponry, possibly, that had an elephant and a castle on their guild sort of shield, their like logo, if you like. So I do believe that's why it's called that, but the name seems to have stuck. And yeah, so I thought I'd pop here and see what I can find. Yeah, interesting enough place. Let's take a look around. We'll put the GoPro on the camera as per usual. Oh, I've got the Sony a7R III and my 35mm f2.8. So just going to take a wander around, stick the GoPro on the camera as said before, give you a little walking commentary, and yeah, see what photos we can find. The first thing I noticed when I come out of the tube station is this building here that's got these sort of interesting sort of steel panelling. I wonder what it actually is. Let's have a little wander around it and see if we can find a good angle, see if anyone's going to wander past it or anything like that. Maybe. Thing with street photography, or of any photography actually, get a few shots in early, get your eye in, get yourself warmed up, because it does take a while to get back into it after a while out. I see quite like that. I like this Discover here, and then someone wandering under it could work out quite nicely. Pidge, careful Pidge, get off the road, don't want to get yourself knocked over. Come on, off you go, off you go. There's a car coming. Oh well, it's a brave, there you go, well done. I love that across the road. You just shoot between the traffic though. That's the problem. There's no traffic now. There's no one coming. I like those sort of smash and grab type shots, but I do, you know, I still worry myself about people maybe just going, oi, what are you doing? Because it's much easier to stand in a place or in a location or in a composition, stand there and let people walk into it, rather than you go hunting for them, you know? Quite like the light we've got down here. Just making use of it. That guy going to come down this way. Warmer today because the sun's out, but it's actually quite cold. See, this whole bit here, it's got really nice light, but one thing I don't like about it is all these trees and branches that sort of cut up all the straight lines and make it a bit messy. So I'm going to keep wandering. This is rather nice. Castle Square. Little seating area. Oh, some elephants. I don't think I can get anything around here. I don't want to be too obsessed with taking the images of the elephants. So, they're cool though. Let's have a look down here. Take a little explore down this way, see what we can find. I know a few vloggers who would go by that name. It's a lovely day now. I mean, it's chilly out of the sun, but when the sun's out, it's really nice. What's she doing? Against the armour of the storm, I'll hold my human barrier. Oh, well done. I'm stood here is because I like this shadow, this very stark shadow that's cutting this image in half. I was just popping, letting people come either side of it. What do we think? Do we like that? That could work. The reflections of those three guys. Get a bit closer. There was someone walking in there. Oh, here we go. Nice. Right, ready? Let's get that out of the shot. So that's Elephant and Castle done and dusted. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. It's a really cool place for a bit of photography actually, because you've got a lot of varied sort of buildings and subjects. You've got some old buildings, you've got some new buildings, you've got some building works going on. And with that building work that's occurring, you're getting these sort of boards that are being put up to stop people getting an entry, and they make for quite interesting backgrounds. And you've also got some nice sort of tunnels that get created. And the variety of buildings here actually is very good, and when the sun's out you can get some quite nice sort of contrast between the light and the shade, as we saw in those last few images. Anyway, on to the next time I shall be doing the letter F. Now, if you can guess where I'm going for the letter F before I release it, so stick it in the comments, send in your guesses for where I'm going. I don't think you'll get it, I don't think anyone's going to get it, but if you do get it, if you get where I'm going before I release it, I will give you a free London street photography workshop. How does that sound? So talking of workshops, I've had a few people inquire whether I do anything like that, and yes, well I'm going to start doing some. So what I'm going to do is a bit of a London street photography workshop. We're going to be based around 2 or 3 locations, one focusing on the architecture, one focusing on the more touristy areas and how to get shots out of that, and the other one just really sort of focusing on people and shooting people, and you know, how to get over that fear that a lot of people have. So if you're interested in that, I will be putting more details on a website at some point soon, but if you are interested, drop me a line. My email address is in the description below. It's gary@garynormanphoto.com, and we'll get something sorted for you. Anyway, I really hope you've enjoyed this week. On to the letter F the next time, and I'll see you soon.